In this video, I'm going to show you what sold and how I packed it. Barns and bargains, or bargains and barns. I don't know, will we find anything? How I determine the weight of an item before I've actually finished packing it to ship. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Vicki, and my husband Mark and I resell on eBay and a few other platforms. And if you missed this last week, Mark and I decided to take a last-minute break from YouTube. I should say I decided to take a break because I'm the one that makes and edits the videos. I hope you had a great 4th of July, and I decided to go ahead and take the week off and get caught up on several things around the house. I got most of my projects done, but not all of them. And some of them might appear in a video at some point. Mark and I hope you had a great 4th of July and enjoyed it with family and friends and picnics and all that good stuff. We always have a quiet holiday. It's just us here in northeastern Tennessee. All of our family is up in Ohio, and we moved here to retire. So that's the way it goes. Speaking of taking the week off, I am planning to take some more time off starting this year. I've been making videos for 3 years now, and I've never planned a vacation. Even when I've gone out of town, gone back to Ohio, I still line up a video for you. But, I'm going to be 65 this year, and I decided it's time for me to slow down just a little bit, And I'm going to do that by planning some actual breaks into my schedule. I'm not going to put an announcement out or a schedule. If you didn't receive the post such as this one, I invite you to subscribe, open that little bell up, and ask to be notified of all things that I publish. That way you'll know when I'm taking a break. Otherwise, you may not have a clue as to what's going on. As I do in my vlog style video, I show you the items that have sold recently, how I packed them in fast speed. Sometimes I slow them down just a little bit. And then Mark and I went out sourcing a pretty neat little route here in northeast Tennessee from Seguinsville up to the Virginia border. We are only a half hour away from the Virginia border. Northeast Tennessee, you probably have heard of Bristol, Tennessee. Well, we have a Bristol, Tennessee and a Bristol, Virginia. In fact, we went there this weekend to an estate sale and shopped around a little bit. Didn't find a lot, but we always have fun. Before we get started on pulling the rest of the items today that we need to pack and ship, I have a few thank yous. Thank you, Margie or Margie, not sure how you say your name. Thank you for buying us cups of coffee. We appreciate that. And thank you to Roadrunner for buying us cups of coffee. I think you said Starbucks coffee. Thank you so much. And you can find the link for Buy Me a Cup of Coffee at the top. I think it's the top right of our YouTube channel. There's a link, and then in the About page, there's a link there as well. And the cups of coffee are $5 each. You can buy just one if you'd like, and thank you so much for that. I also have thank yous for those of you who have bought some things from us recently, and you'll see that in the video today. I'll do a little shout out to you then. So I'm going to pull the items that we need to ship today, the last few items, and maybe we can get Mark down here to say good morning and help pull a couple of the items. Nothing too hard to pack, and as you know, sometimes I don't show you how I pack clothing because I just have it in a bag and put it in a bag. But I have a lot of things that I packed this week, and I'll show you. So let's get started on what sold and how I packed it. Mark, come on down.
Morning, everybody. Hope y'all had a nice 4th of July, and we're back. So I'm here to help Vicki pull a couple things for the video.
Where'd the y'all come from, honey?
Tennessee.
I guess we're adapting to the ways here. Yeah, it's kind of behind a bunch of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a blue swan back there. And
I'm gonna move some, a swan, a duck, and a couple dogs or wolves or something. And here's another duck and another swan. And now here's...
Swan we're looking for.
Swanee River.
Blue Swanee.
Thank you for pulling that.
You're welcome.
So let's see what it sold for. Vintage Swan Planter, Royal Blue, no brand on it. Listed at July 16th of 2020. Wow. Finally sold on offer for $20 plus ship. See, we are long-term sellers. We list it and forget it, with the occasional end and sell similar. We are looking for a pepper mill. We love selling pepper mills and grinders.
And that one's sitting right out front here.
Yeah, these things can go for some decent money.
And you can see the old Thompson on the bottom.
Okay, I'll try to hold still. But we've made some good money on these.
Yeah, these wooden pepper mills and grinders and salt shakers have been good for us.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
The old Thompson pepper mill grinder, we paid $1 for it at the ReStore. How much? You never know what you're going to find that you might take a chance on. Old Thompson. Needs a little polishing. That's $1, so I'm going to take a chance on it. How much did it sell for? How about $18 plus ship? Not too bad. This is the second biscuit barrel that I have, and it sold. Just bought it recently, paid $3 at a garage sale. Antique vintage English oak wood biscuit barrel or tobacco jar. Sold for $28.40 plus ship. This doesn't look like much the way that I have it stored. Atomic pattern Royal China Celeste Starburst 3-tier round serving platter. Paid $3 at a garage sale. This is kind of cute. It has a Starburst pattern. I'm not sure how old it is though. And it's Royal China. You know what, 5. At least it comes apart. I want to do it for about probably 3. Ended up getting this for 3 instead of 5. Sold it on offer for $29.99 plus ship. I thought I would get more for this, but you know, too many people are giving them away, and so I accepted a lower offer. I thought I was going to get about $60 for this beautiful perfume bottle. It is missing the label though, but it's pretty cool. It has little bees all over it. Paid $3 for it at an estate sale. Okay. We're stopping in an estate sale that we found. Looking at this jar here, it actually has honeybees on it. But I don't know if the stopper is going to come out.
Pretty stuck.
You got it out? It's interesting. It's 3. And accepted an offer of $34 plus ship. Sold a women's wallet and a blouse, Kim Rogers. I had a 5% off coupon going on. The total came to $39.92 minus the $2 discount. Total order $55.96. Sold a belt buckle, but not just any belt buckle. This is a vintage 1987 rare Camp Davy Crockett Boy Scouts belt buckle. It even has the original box, dated October 14th, 1987. Look at that postage, $1.07. There's the belt buckle and its original case. I'm going to send everything as you see it here. And it did sell on offer for $19.99 plus ship. Sold some jeans, Cato Premium Mid-Rise, size 8 for $24.95. And Mark is pulling a skirt, a women's Cato 14 long, modest skirt with back pleats. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a 3-pack of Memorex diskettes, 2 black and 1 rainbow pack, and they sold an offer for $20.05. Vintage Tupperware sugar bowl, nice yellow color. And Tupperware has a number on the bottom that makes it easy to search, 57710 at the bottom. I paid $1 for it, and it sold on offer for $15.96 plus ship. And do you see the discount for 80 cents? I had a 5% coupon going on. And thank you to a viewer and subscriber, Tanya. She bought 2 of the Blue Q dish towels that say, my safe word is takeout. It came to $9.52 plus ship, and I had a 5% coupon going on. Came to $13.80. Thank you, Tanya, for your purchase and supporting our channel. This butter dish that I just bought recently as well. Community yard sale.
Use the four. Do you need a bag?
Refrigerator dish, I paid $5 for those pieces. Has a cow or a bull on the top, and it's Arca Rock, made in France. I paid $2 at a small church rummage sale, and it sold for $14.99 plus ship. Sold a veggie bullet blade. I'm looking for the classic fry. There's one. That's all I have left though. I used to have a whole bunch. I've bought these a couple of times now at Goodwill. Paid $1.95 for the one. Does have boxware, and it sold for $14.95 plus ship. Sold another Blue Q dish towel. As you know, I bought about 30 of these at a small thrift store, and I sold one for $5.95 plus ship. Sold another denim skirt. This one is Kim Rogers, size 14, paid $1 at a church rummage sale, and it sold on offer for $19.92 plus ship. Sold 4 apple plates made by Franciscan Earthenware with what they call the TV logo because of the shape of it. It says Gladden's McBean and Company, made in USA. Sold 4 of those, paid $2 for the 4. It was a Goodwill find. We bought a stack of them, and they sold on offer for $29.99 plus ship. I can't believe how fast this vase sold that I just listed a few days ago, and it sold almost immediately. I'm wondering now if it's a Batosi. I can't find any comps like it though. Nothing. The truth is I might have undersold it by a lot. But I paid $7 for it at a local thrift shop. I didn't get a very good video clip in the store of this because I accidentally turned my camera wonky. But if I'm correct, this made in Italy vase is made with a lava glaze. It's not perfect. It has some imperfections. It's not the prettiest color. It's not the prettiest pattern. But I had to take a chance on it. And I paid $7 for it. So it'll be sold on offer for $75 plus ship. Thank you, Michelle, for ordering another towel, a blue Q towel. My safe word is takeout. Thank you, Michelle, for ordering that for your sister, Monique. Going to get it in the mail today. I read all of your comments, and I do my best to respond to all of your comments. And one that I get quite often is, how do you do your shipping? How do you estimate your shipping when you haven't wrapped it all the way, when you haven't boxed it? How do you know what to put down in the listing, the eBay listing, for the weight, not to mention the dimensions? I'm going to show you right now in this tutorial how I do that. It's really not as hard as what you might think. Hopefully not, as you watch these few items that I weighed for you and showed you how I estimated it. As I said, I've had a few questions recently on how I determine the weight of an item before I've actually finished packing it to ship. We have this little, it could be a vase or a canister. It does have a chip in the lid. But I've got my little scale, got it turned on. Let's put it on the scale. Let's see what it says. 2 pounds, 2.7 is 2 pounds, 3 ounces. It keeps going back and forth. I don't know why. I know that I have to round it up to 3 pounds right out of the gate, and then an extra pound for the box and packaging. So this piece is going to be listed at not 3 pounds, but 4 pounds. So in the listing, I'm using calculated USPS priority shipping. It's a shipping policy I have set up. I'm going to put 4 pounds. And as far as package dimensions, well, let's take a look at this again. I need a ruler and a piece of cardboard, thin cardboard. I have the word keep on it. Put that at the top. It's about 8 inches. So I know I need to add a couple of inches of packing around it. To measure the diameter, I'm going to use my ruler. I'm going to set the object on it. Get my thin little piece of cardboard. You see how it lines up at the bottom and the side? And then put it on the other side. Try to get it as straight as possible. And it's 5.5 inches on the ruler, so it's 5.5 inches diameter. By the time I add a few inches of packing material, some large 1/2-inch bubble wrap around it, and some bubble wrap in the box, 10 by 10 by 10. We listed it for $29.95 with make offer. And this shipping of $7, it's not real. When we look at our own listings, eBay always shows us the shipping as if we're shipping to our own zip code. So always disregard the shipping when you're looking at your own listings. I have this rather large canister. Let's see what the height is. It's approximately 6 3/4 inches high to the top of the handle. And this piece of cardboard that I use is just the back of a small notepad. That's all it is. You can see how thin it is. Let's check the diameter. You can see a flat ruler helps. Lining it up here, lining it up there, however you want to turn your cardboard. And I always put approximate in my measurements. I'm going to say approximately 7 inches. For height, I have 6 3/4 inches. And for diameter, 7 inches in diameter. Do the same for width, 7 inches. Need about 2 inches of bubble wrap. I've got my scale turned on. Let's put it on here and see what we can find out. It is heavy. Made in Italy. Wow, it's over 3 pounds. It's 3 pounds 11.2, so it's actually 3 pounds 12 ounces, but we have to round it up to 4 pounds because USPS charges on the even number. So if it's over 3 pounds, it has to be 4 pounds. And we haven't allowed for box and packaging. And because this is very heavy, I might even consider double boxing it. So instead of taking this at 4 pounds plus 1 pound for box and packaging, I'm going to actually add 2 pounds to it. So I'm rounding it up to 4, and I'm going to add 2 pounds. So I'm going to list it at 6 pounds. I'm not sure if I have any 9 by 9 by 9 boxes left, but I'm pretty certain I have 10. But as long as I'm under 12 by 12 by 12, it doesn't really matter too much. I really don't have to fill this out at all, but I'm going to put in 10 by 10 by 10. And then I'm going to go back and finish the listing and show you another one. And I listed this Made in Italy Nora Fenton canister for $39.95 with make offer. So these Homeco home interior wall sconces are an odd size, odd shape, and I'm going to weigh one at a time. They should weigh the same. 15.1, what's that tell you? It's 1 pound for one little wall pocket. And I assume that's going to be 1 pound. So I've got 2 pounds in these, and I need a box and packing material. I think I'll be okay using 3 pounds. 1, 2 pounds, 3 pounds with the box. What box size do I need? I've got a 18-inch ruler, which I find very helpful. And I'm just looking here. An 18-inch ruler comes in very handy. Now I know that I have a box that's actually 16 inches long. And as you can see here, I line this up even with some bubble wrap. I've got plenty of room to use my 16-inch long box. Then I need to measure this direction. I know the box is 16 by 12, and that's going to work out fine with this. And the height is 8, so I'm good. So my 16 by 12 by 8-inch box is going to work great. It really does help to know what size boxes you have on hand. I did go ahead and put the dimensions of one of the sconces in here. They're 9 by 7 by 3.5 inches, and I copied and pasted that down into the description as well. I've got it set up for USPS priority mail for 3 pounds. And the box size is 16 by 12 by 8. And I do get these boxes from eBay with my quarterly shipping supply coupon. And it's a great size to have on hand. And here's the listing. Listed the 2 of them for $29.95 plus ship with make offer. I have 2 of these boxes of Libby Claret glasses. I think I'm going to have to ship them separately, even though I'm doing one listing. Let me check. I'm checking it. It's with bubble wrap. It's going to be close to 9 inches. I'm going to have to ship each of these separately, even if they order both boxes. So that's how I'm going to set up the shipping. Let's weigh it. Over 3 pounds, 1.3 or 3 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm going to round that up to 5 pounds per box because it's going to take a lot of extra packaging to protect each glass in here and protect the box. So I'm going to put each box at 5 pounds. Never short yourself. And I'm estimating by the time I bubble wrap this that it's going to take about a 10 by 10 box. 10 by 10 by 10. So this is how I've set up the listing. I'm already past the title, but I set it up as a set of 4 Libby Claret stemmed wine glasses, 16.25 ounces, boxed with boxware. Glasses are new and used. Box has wear. Now let's go on down. Pricing is $24.95. Quantity 2. I have 2 boxes. I'm going to give a discount if they buy the second box, but that doesn't mean I have to ship it together. So it's going to be 15% off if they buy both boxes. 5 pounds per box, and it's 10 by 10 by 10 going US priority mail. I'm going to go up here and make a note, hope they read it. If more than 1 box is purchased, they will ship separately. Cannot be combined. It's called a shipping note. If more than 1 box is purchased, they will ship separately, cannot be combined. No shipping discount. Okay, I'm going to copy this and put it back up here under the condition notes as well, just to make it clear. $24.95. Shipping for each one is going to be based upon 5 pounds. That's what I feel I need to do that each one is packaged the best way that I can package it, without going with so large of a box that it becomes oversized, which causes a surcharge or upcharge. And here's the eBay listing, $24.95 per box. I did not put make offer on this. Glasses are new and used. Box has wear. See all photos, and then the shipping note. So there you go. I also want to give you an update on the video I'm working on about the bubble wrap. And thank you to those who have gotten back with me via our email, avanteavenue@gmail.com, for sharing with me the diameter, the dimensions of your bubble wrap. We're doing some comparisons. There was a video put out that said they were short bubble wrap, and our supplier was mentioned, and we're doing a comparison. In fact, I ordered bubble wrap. In fact, I have bubble wrap not just from our regular supplier, but from the other one mentioned in that video, which I'm not going to mention at this time. But thank you to those of you who have emailed us with the dimensions of your bubble wrap. I'm waiting on one more thing for this video, and that is I contacted the manufacturer, yes, the manufacturer of the bubble wrap, who's supposed to be sending me samples of 3 different qualities of bubble wrap, so I can compare to what we have here. So that's what I'm waiting on. That's why it's taking so long. And the holiday week just threw everything off on top of that. And thank you to everyone who purchases from our affiliate links in the description below this video for the pack and ship supplies that we use on a regular basis. Thank you. Come along for the barns and bargains, or bargains and barns. Yeah, it's getting some pickings these days on finding things to resell. I honestly feel that the more that I know from my years of reselling, which is quite some time, well over a decade, lost track, gosh, the more I know about what not to buy, the less there is to buy. And we don't buy anymore for the sake of buying. I don't buy things for the sake of putting together a video like this. Probably like you, we do our best to find things that have a decent resale value. And it's getting harder and harder and harder out there to find things. As I said, the more I know about what not to buy, the less I buy. Yeah, the less I buy. But that doesn't take away from the fun and the beautiful country views and the cool looking barns and all that other good stuff. So let's go see if we can find some barns and bargains.
Bargains and barns. Barns and bargains, bargains and barns.
I wasn't sure what to call this video, but that's what I called it. Good morning. It's Friday, and Mark and I are heading out to a sale that kind of expands from Sigornsville, Tennessee, all the way up to the Virginia border. Mark said we did this sale several years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Anyway, it's not the greatest day. You can see it's kind of hazy. It's been raining. Not sure who's going to be open on a Friday. It's a 3-day sale, started yesterday. We might go back out tomorrow. I don't know. Will we find anything? That remains to be seen, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Yard sale. It's not too far up the hill. The sale is in the barn/garage. Excuse me.
Oh, there you go. You came prepared, didn't you?
Somebody distressed these, or they came that way. Yankee Candle Topper, pumpkin. These are nice. I don't know if they're older or newer. Made in Korea, I guess they're older. Those are really nice. There's 2 of them.
The nose was right in front of it. It just fell off.
2 each, 3 for
It just fell
$5.
off. I'm gonna put it down in this bag. Right there's the nose.
Dots. I'm gonna do these 2 for $5. I really like the pumpkin one.
That's a little bit higher. And I sent something out a little while ago. I'm sorry, but that's good.
The internet's not working here, but these, might do these 3 boxes. These 2 jars and those. Got a wool sweater, hoodie for 3. Can you fold that back for me, please? Denim skirt for $1. 2 for $5, $1 each. $1 each. Another sale over here. Oh good, the sun is coming out. Clearing up a little bit. Playmobil. How much is this? Does it work? Do you know?
It did. Does it drive it? It's still.
Mark?
I think you push a button on it and.
Yeah.
That's cute. Got this little ambulance because I saw on the bottom that it said made in Germany. Hopefully it has some value, and as I said, we don't have internet out here, so we're kind of winging it. Where did we go? Church sale. It's either in the basement or this back building. I tell you, it's so beautiful out here in the country. I thought we lived out a little bit, but we really don't. Okay, there's nothing going on down there. Maybe it's back here. I see a sign. We missed it. Big metal building here. Cool. And it's called The Flame. That's the name of their building here. I did bring my shopping basket. Oh, it's unfinished. Ooh, look at that. I know. Oh, look at that big chip. That's too bad. It's so pretty. But it's chipped. Those are cool. Resin, but they're neat. Brass basket. I think they're going to open up the big door and bring some more light in. 50 cents, Mark. This could clean up a little bit, right? Oh, the handle's bent. Never mind. Can't do anything about the handle. Make sure I don't miss anything, because I am having trouble seeing. But that's nothing new. Japan, but it's all corroded. Oh, that's helpful. That is. Oh, we got dishes and no taki. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Kelpcraft by Nortel.
Oh, that's what we just looked at recently. But those have some color to them. Those are prettier. All right, I'm going to keep looking around real quick. Not too many people here yet. Oh, those can't be for sale. Those have to be part of their services. Yeah, they actually have church out in here. Or weddings, probably. All new stockings, but probably old East Main Company. I thought it was going to be a Dollar Tree, but well, it does say $1 on it, so it might be Dollar General. I'm shopping fast because people are starting to come in. Lots of clothes. Maybe I'll find some denim skirts. Let's head back here. Starting lineup, Curtis Martin New York Jets, $3. I don't know. Don't know about that. Doll items. I used to make dolls like this. Those kind of faces. Some puzzles. Shoes are $1, so I'm gonna get these Tom McCann women's leather shoes, actually like little clogs, I guess, and they're in really good condition. For $1, they're what they're worth. Let's see, what did they cost originally? Doesn't say. Okay, on to the next sale. It circles around. Garage sale. Almost missed it. A big puppy. Kind of startled us, huh? A huge dog here, and his name is Winston, and he's supposed to be a non-biter. Hi, Winston. Oh my gosh, you're huge. Come on, baby.
You gotta watch him. Now, don't let him lean against you, because he'll knock you over. Yeah. He's knocked me over time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you had many people today?
Well, I have.
Good,
Even with
good.
it being rainy, yeah, I sure have. That is a puzzle.
I saw it after I picked it up.
My mother taped it together, so I guess because she got tired of it falling apart on her or something, I don't know.
Looks like you have a collection of home interior. I remember those.
Yeah.
I used to sell home interior
Oh, did you?
way back in the day.
My mother, she liked it. I'm not a knick-knack person, but she was.
And we all have our thing, you know?
Honestly, about all of them, but about 4.
Silver plated little ring holder. Aw, I'm sorry you broke them. That's sad. Just sold a yellow one of these today. Too bad that's mounted, or I'd get that. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Horses across the street.
And I think there's an 11 over there, maybe a 10. Okay. They're all women. Oh. Actually, he is.
You are so huge. Peekaboo, blue Great Dane.
Well, yeah. Because it's not the bluish gray.
Really not finding anything. I mean, there's some cool stuff, but really nothing to resell. So I think we're gonna head out. Are you the greeter? Or are you just scratching your behind? Oh my gosh.
Mean.
Oh, is she mean? I don't think
the
so.
The dog that was at the last sale would eat this one for a snack.
Oh yeah, big old yeah.
Great
Do
Dane.
you know what we're talking
Oh,
about?
big.
Huge dog, huge.
Yeah. Is that what you need?
Annie,
What you need?
don't be a
You
pet.
need little scratchings. Yeah.
Oh, it's metal.
Oh, you need more.
It's pretty. Size small, medium.
Those are sold.
Oh, they are. Okay, I just curious.
Sticker on the
Seagull. Okay, I just want to see seagull. I haven't seen that before.
So big.
Yeah, I see a
I
sticker
just
on the top
was
there.
curious about the pattern.
Here's some.
Oh, it's got the chute. Let's go in here. It's so much fun going to different places, new places that we haven't been to before. Oh, it's plastic. Somebody's selling their boards. Cute. Whoop. Family heritage. Decor designs, Tudor blue. Had this before. Hong Kong. Japan. Neat property.
I'm not too many mugs. Steins.
Apple pie.
Somebody was
That's
telling
cute.
me, don't sell these, they sell it. They know the man that took it. Said you paint one lid black around the thing for your pepper and use the other one.
Yep. Me neither.
I'm not creative.
Sometimes I'm creative.
If you're like me, you ain't got much time to be creative.
Isn't that the truth? Always busy.
Folks make apple butter?
I like the, oh, I didn't see, well, those aren't for sale.
No.
No, we make it every fall.
Do you? Apple butter every fall.
Big copper kettle.
Yep.
At this sale, I bought 3 blouses, so you might see those in future videos. And they were so sweet here. They gave us a jar of homemade apple butter. Can you believe that? That is so sweet. Somebody painted these. What do we have here? Those are painted too. Oh, this is violet flower pot, but it looks cracked. Made in China. Some of these plate hangers. Plastic. Those are kind of cool, but what are they? Very unusual. They're heavy.
They're metal.
I know.
They're cast.
It seems
cast
like there's
aluminum,
something
it
on
seems
them,
like.
but I can't
Yeah,
read
they
what.
just
But
need
you know what?
washed.
It's kind of chippy on the finish, so I'm going to pass. That's plastic. Mason jars.
Hello. Hello. How are you today?
Pretty good. You need that blower motor. Put that thing in the garage.
You haven't seen the garage. There's no room for it.
Looks like Copley, Royal Copley. In Rogersville, Tennessee, we visited the Amy's house. We got to meet the owners. We got to take a tour of the outside, the property, not in the house. And we had a great time hearing about the history of the house. I'll just insert a little bit of the history. This part of the video is mostly a montage of the video and photos that I took of this beautiful historical farm. Mark's doing it again. He did this years ago where we had to cross a creek to get to where we're going. We're heading to an historic site for lunch. And yeah, we're actually crossing the creek. I wouldn't want it to be any higher, that's for sure.
Go to the mill and
Then come back to the garage sale. There's the restaurant. Oh, this looks like a pretty place. Oh, look at the flowers. It's French, Ame Mill Eatery. We're going to walk across the street and see the waterfall. There's the old mill, what's left of it. I got too afraid to walk across. That water is really coming out of there. Not much left of the mill. Not much at all. Some of the foundation. It's a beautiful, peaceful property. As the dog gets... So gorgeous. Need to take a few photos. And there's the house. 1781, Thomas Amy's house. Let's take a walk around the side. There's the bee on there. the slots in the door? Those are for guns. Gun slots.
Gun ports. They're gun ports. Those are original doors that were made back in the 1780s when this stone house was built, and they were having to defend the place from the British or the Indians or whoever came against them.
Now, did he say that that's the original house or that's the addition?
That's the addition on the left.
This is the original house.
The stone house in the front here is
and
the
then
original.
a beautiful porch addition. And they have a water fountain over there, but it's not on right now. This is the blacksmith cabin. Here's an old wagon. That's pretty cool. And there's the other side of the blacksmith shop. Let's head to the back. Check out this old barn and see if the horses are out. Beautiful here. It's a historic property, and although they live here, you can come at any time pretty much during their hours, open hours, and explore the property. Where'd the horses go? I don't see them. I don't see them. They must be in the barn. It's pretty hot today. The horses down here. Pretty. You can see the old baskets on the barn up there. Tobacco. A lot of work on this property, but boy, it's beautiful. And it's her 5th great-grandfather's original home and property. Sweet. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Vicki.
And I'm Mark.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Be sure to subscribe.